the bike on the throttle. We're just gonna follow. I really like Kevin, he's a great guy. Excellent racer. He's definitely beaten me in the past.
Welcome to my garage, my no more tire machine, and just removing this rain tire, sending this rim off to a fan here, a rider training student. He's going to pick up my old rims. So I'm going to just demonstrate real quick for my second YouTube channel. Let's rock her out. First step is you got to break the bead. I already let the air out, so now I'm going to break the bead. Pretty much. Give it a good squish. If it doesn't go, just forget it and rotate it. There we go. Gotta use some of that gym strength. Oh, this tire is different. Oh, it's a Dunlop, that's why. Dunlops are notorious for being the worst sidewalls of all the tires. See, it's really glued on there. Okay, it's finally broken all the way around. Flip it over, break it on the other side. Of course, it's all plastic parts, non-marring, so I can't wreck anything. Ah, come on. You are so freaking stubborn. Why didn't I film the front tire? I've never come across anything like this. Worst tire in the world. I got some words for you. Let's see. KR393. Just a freaking bastard of a tire. See, it's like glued on here. Who glued this tire on here? Maybe a bit Brubaker. I think it's been on here for years. Okay, so it's finally broken. I move the dog block back to this position to grab. And then lock it in. And locked. Oh man, what a process. Okay. Put some lube in there, down in the drop center. Alright. Just move along. Now, if I had trouble with this, which I might, no, I would use a couple other additional tools. And slide it along over here. To lift up. Oh, this one's going to be stupid, aren't you? You stupid Dunlop. This one's one of the worst. I picked the very worst tire for my no more demonstration. Not happy with you, Dunlop. Get off of there. Silly tire. Didn't scratch it, non-marring ends, but just absolutely taken back by this ridiculous thing. My car tire was easier. Anyways, now you hook it at the top, hook the bottom, and then drop her over. Wrong side. Come on, Marcel. Down the hole. Okay. The dunny is off. You're done. You are done. Alright. Rain tire for sale. Anyways, that's the no more machine. Yeah, it's a horrible demonstration, but still got the tire off. New gloves, it's a new day. Like to start fresh. No reusing gloves today. Not for this morning. Alright, let's get back to work on MRRAce. We got our Amsoil grease in there, of course. And let's get the front back on. I think everything is how I want it right now. Tighten it up. Of course, this stand is in my way, so I gotta pull. Now, remember how I told you to spread the pads? Well, that's why. See how easy that was to get on? I'm not fighting with the pad to fit over the caliper. So, now it makes sense, huh? Still gotta change the brake pads later on to the EBC Extreme Pros. This needs to be back there. Easy. Super easy. Another trick is, okay, I got the calipers on, but they're only hand finger tight. So they're not, so like they'll move around as I pull the lever. And so I'm going to have the pads squeeze onto the calipers and give a good tug. And that is when I will tighten, where's my ratchet? So I was just spinning them on with by hand. And now grab the socket, hold the lever. Now, so the brake pads will center the calipers because there's a little bit of play. And that way you're kind of getting the exact center. Just a little trick I've learned. And you don't need too much torque on these. Like I'm using just a small ratchet, one hand, using my technique, and around to the other side. And there we go. It's best you can do for centering. I'm ready to take the pitbull sand off now. So let me grab cut this tape or something here. Yeah, there, that wheel is holding it. The stem stand is out. The rear is still taped in there. Anyways, now I can access my pinch bolts. Everyone should learn about the problems with removing sprockets and etc. off the cush drive on an HP. The problem is the nut goes into a bolt, and that's how they attach together. So, just taking the impact and going da-da-da-da won't work because it just spins the other side. So what I'm having to do is, to do it myself is tough, take a big old Torx with a good bar, and in the air, hopefully it'll work, get it off. But sometimes they're so tight, this won't even work. You'll need somebody else to hold it for you, and hopefully this will keep going. Damn it, see, that one's too tight. Let's try the next one. This one sounds worse. Just garbage. Batteries fail. First, maybe let's try this by hand. See if I can double do it. Double dip. Wait, if I can jam that. Oh, how am I going to hold this steady? Shoot. What is going on with this thing? Ooh, we got mini me. And we got full size guy. Sail tool, oh yeah. This should do the trick. Oh wow, that was fast. Power! The torques away of 45. Ugh, tight. Lots of Loctite on the rotor. Make this thing faster. Whoa, yeah. So you got your wheel speed sensor, you got your OEM rotor, lightweight rotor, wheel is spinning that way. Wheel speed sensor on top. Did it by finger, got my Loctite on there. Put her back down. Around the circle you go. Get an even torque. Let's test my torque. You think we can test it, see how good I am? I'm going to get a nice even torque on all of them, and then we'll test it with the torque wrench to see where I'm at on every single one. Yeah, we're pretty close. Alright, let's give it a test. I'll go get the torque wrench from Seattle Tool. Okay guys, so I got my Seattle Tool inch-pound torque wrench. And I'm just going to grab a little extension here. And that torque's 30. And set her to 110. 110 inch-pounds. And go around the circle. Boom. Oh, just a slight movement. I was right there. Oh, slight movement. I was like 107 then. Oh, right there. Oh, that one's loose. There we go. They're all very, very close. Double check. inch-pounds. Now if I throw that back to this, what did that feel like? If I can go any tighter, I'll know what exactly it feels like. Okay, that's what it felt like. Loosen her up. We're going to start all over this one. That should be right there. Boom. That's pretty sweet. I'm really good at my hand torquing. I'd like to show you my new sprocket. I'm making my own sprockets. So this one is Irnieracing, made by Ryan Industries. So if you want sprockets in the future, all the new ones beyond this will be black anodized. We didn't have time to get this one anodized because I needed it right away. But I have a whole bunch more sprockets showing up that'll be all black anodized to give it a longer life. So this one will be a shorter life because it's not coated to be protected. And that's why they wear quicker if they don't have like special coating. Oh. So let's work our way back here.